Brought you as far as I could. Hope y'all don't mind walking, cause now you're on your own.
What about the next time we need a lift?
Send up a signal. Happy trails to you.
Okay, thank you. I totally won't see you again. Okay, Bronco Airlines. Inspect the telephone booth at an airstrip to send up a smoke signal. Call upon the tiny Bronco. After alighting, the pilot will happily fly to your airstrip you have visited before for the right price. The right price will be 1,000 gil for an inaugural trip and 300 for the subsequent flights. Was this a shower? Kinda looks like it. Oh, bunnies! Bunnies.
You're not supposed to be here.
Penguins in the desert? What madness is this? Okay, can I rent a chocobo? Thank you. They're teal! Stop! I have to wonder if Square Enix is like, what are older teenagers like? Oh, they're cringe. I appreciate the fact that you don't always have to wrangle these chocobos. You're like, oh, you wrangled them the first few times, so you get a pass throughout the game.
Johnny.
Or not.
Shit!
Got you. Finally.
Just hit me. You don't get sick on Chocoback.
Amazing, isn't it? It's like my chocobo and I share one mind, one body, one soul. They ought to find a way to make the ride smoother for their stuff. Put R&D to work.
Think they got other priorities.
That's true.
What's the smoothest car I've ever been in? Probably the Tesla, not the Cybertruck. There are a lot of people who do Uber who use Teslas. But I've yet to ride an Uber where I took a ride in a Tesla truck.
You said old Sephiroth's come back from the dead. So, what I want to know is, how'd he do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save the planet.
But wouldn't that make him a good guy?
No.
It's not what he's doing, but how. He doesn't give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
Let's not forget that we still got a whole nother problem. One that's reared its ugly head time and time again. Bunch of assholes who won't stop till they've bled the planet dry. Shinra. To hit them where it hurts, we'll need to leverage those connections of yours. But if you even think about stabbing us in the back, I'm gonna hug and squeeze you to death. You hear me?
Clear.
But is Shinra really evil, or is it the corruption that exists within Shinra?
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back!
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me. Who?
So it was all a tough guy act, wasn't it?
Such a softie.
I knew it. Sorry, I can't believe it's called planetology. I have to wonder if Final Fantasy VII was the first one to come up with the word planetology, or if it always existed. Okay, this is cool as hell. Has that rustic desert feel to it. Buy a tiny Cosmo Canyon. You know what? I'd buy a Cosmo Canyon succulent. Even though I really don't like succulents. Just look at the colors.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
Are you sure you don't want to go with us?
I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Anakin! Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So in reality, he's just a kid. He sounds so young. So the reason why, I think not Red, aka Nanaki, why he behaves so human, he was born and raised amongst the humans here. Oh my god. You know, I haven't thought about this for a long time. I haven't been out to visit like the desert lands in America yet. I haven't been out to the Grand Canyon. I haven't seen like the rainbow rock formations yet. I've heard the Joshua trees are quite beautiful. Oh well, I see like those like UFO themed Airbnbs, like, but like how safe is it to stay out in the desert in one of those? I wonder if if there's some places where you could rent a yurt and just be out in the desert. Maybe go out there and just like camp for like a night or two. Go hiking out in the desert, you know. The only drawback to living like this is you're kind of at the mercy of nature, and I'll be worried about windstorms and the Mr. Evil guy, scorpions and spiders that climb into your shoes. Now that I think about it, there's like when you go on long road trips in like desert areas, isn't there like a little curio? World's most bottle caps, I don't know. World's biggest pickle. I think Idaho has like the world's biggest potato, or the potato, that's not really the desert though. Oh, that's a big telescope.
Thank you for looking after Mamaki. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. And one could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
So in reality, he's just a kid. He sounds so young.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Mamaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
Please, come in and have a look around.
What's with the orb? I must know.
Anakin never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him.
He had a good time. I just wish he was comfortable with being himself. I guess he had to put on the tough guy act when he was captured by Hojo. I guess maybe he got a bit too used to being like that. Ooh, is that the species of dinosaur, which some people say... I can't remember the dinosaur that the Loch Ness Monster is based off of. A plesiosaurus. I can't believe I said that right. If any of you watch any of my streams or hear me talk regularly, my pronunciation is terrible. I have been Englishing it up my whole life, and I don't entirely have the entire grip of the language yet. So according to the game's lore, materia used to form naturally, but that took like a long time, like how it would with like a diamond or a rare gemstone. Shinra makes artificial materia, which is the stuff we use. Not really artificial if they can just force it to happen faster. So I hope you notice there's an overarching theme with the Final Fantasy games. There's always a character named Sid. There's always chocobos, and they always try to incorporate like the mascot characters into the game somehow. More often than not, Sid is usually an important character to the story. He's not always like a part of the main cast though. And in some of the Final Fantasy games, some of them, aliens exist. Dig you, Square, not allowing me to look out into the far distance because it's probably just a JPEG.
That's... the planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. 2, in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account. were it true.
It was.
Such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning.
Well, but you.
Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me. I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design.
Are we gonna get a fancy CGI cutscene? Yeah!
Wow.
This is only the beginning. Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it.
And there's their planet.
It is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is
The life stream. But what would happen if someone harnessed that?
It is the... Of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
Would those be the Dark Whispers?
You rang? Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Okay.
Why? She didn't ask.
Can I come?
Okay. So, like, the energy of the living things on the planet return to the planet and then become the life stream. So it's like a circle of life type of situation, right? It's very confusing how it works. Oh, look, it's Aerith's flower that keeps showing up as a subtle symbolism for the fragility of nature.
Look at this. They're holding some festival today called the River of Lights. Thinking it could be worth checking out.
That sounds like something akin to e-girl bathwater.
Excuse me, what?
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Y'all really want me to go to the seminar. It's almost like planetology is a cult. It's a cult. Real world planetology is a cult.
I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know...
Aerith, back her up.
Never mind.
Ugh.
This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen.
There we
What
go.
matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note,
Wouldn't this be a better world if everyone was just a bunch of weird Zoomers?
Oh my god.
Rainbow emoji, Africa emoji.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
That's okay.
When you die, you return to the planet? That has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
No.
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
You tried your hardest to put your thoughts into words. Sound a little messy, but you said what you needed to say. Ooh. No. Don't, no.
So, I'm an ancient.
They had me worried for a second.
I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to earth. It was always the same. Time after time.
Encourage her. Don't leave her hanging. Okay. Why didn't he do this with Tifa?
So my blood's been a curse. But it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life. Friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Meant every word, though.
What could ever dampen this moment?
So, this is where
Hey, Cloudy.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? Has Nanaki told you anything about his parents yet?
No. Not really.
Watchers. Both of them. But they couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
Damn! From this point onward, only two may proceed. He who shall undertake the trial and his observer.
Red and Cloud.
Who's gonna observe?
Or do I? Oh.
That would render the trial meaningless. But if not him...
Me?
Him? Really?
Why not?
At least pretend not to hate me.
Damn!
This place is giving me creeps.
Your discomfort is only natural. A fierce battle was waged here. And even after 45 years, scars remain fresh.
What? You're saying the Gi managed to make it all the way up here?
The Gi.
Let us proceed.
Going in! Coming at ya!
His voice even changes in battle now. That's adorable.
My turn? Here goes! Now! Did I do good?
Are you gonna fight these? Spooky, scary skeleton.
It's huge.
That's what she said.
Under normal circumstances, I would stress that you mustn't judge a book by its cover. For the Gi, however, they're as fearsome as their appearance implies.
These are the things that killed my mom?
Nanaki, this shall be your first trial. You are to explore this place. Understand the nature of its history.
Okay, will do.
Okay. This looks like a stone. This looks important.
Get rid of that thing!
Oh, fuck.
Return the slab, or suffer my curse.
Check out this shit right here, huh?
That specter you fought was a fallen Gi. Even in death, their lingering enmity manifests as such. They who wander in search of retribution.
That's kind of pathetic.
Do not be so quick to denigrate your enemies, nor make light of their plight. Consider this statue. It has been placed in this chamber for a reason. Handle it with the utmost care.
I will.
Deliver unto us the remnants of our past.
But I mean, do I have to? I guess I do have to take this with me since it has an icon on the map.
Are these altars?
Interesting, because my first thought was, are we gonna make it out of this place alive?
This cave serves as a boundary between our world and that of the Gi. It was vital to them in their plans. Were the Gi to seize control of it, the canyon would be doomed.
And the people.
When the Gi moved against us yet again, a certain watcher recalled this vulnerability.
Huh?
Since time was of the essence, he entered the cave without reinforcements. As he had feared, it was teeming with Gi, ready to descend upon the village.
Hold on. If there was a watcher who single-handedly saved the canyon, how come I've never heard of them?
Was it actually his dad and he didn't realize the full situation? Oh my god.
Look to the crevasse and the gates beyond. Pass through all to complete your trial. But that's easier said than done.
Are you sure about that?
Among Us.
Come on, man! That's too easy!
We gotta fight an extra large one.
No!
What is it?
Their ire manifests once more. can't underestimate this foe.
Ooh.
I'm up for anything.
Jeez. Okay, they're not giving me a break here. What the?
How'd you like that?
Yeah, I gotta get that bar up, man.
This one right here is for the play. Need my help, do you? Here it comes.
There we go. Got him. Bye-bye, Litchi boy.
Well done. You've become quite the formidable fighter.
Sure have.
That was a pretty tough fight.
The Watcher of the Veil fought valiantly and offered up his life in defense of our home. As you see, he still watches over us to this very day.
Wait,
Oh.
is that my father?
The poisoned arrows of the key transformed his body into stone, and there he has stood ever since, his watch eternal, our savior.
What about my mom? Did she know what had happened to him?
Oh. Why, of course she did. It was, after all, she and Seto who asked me to seal off the cave.
But why? Why did she never tell me the truth?
Because she knew that if she did, you would attempt to seek your father out all by yourself.
She was afraid because I was too small and weak.
No, you silly. She did because she loved you.
Perhaps you've become a fine warrior in your own right. And that is precisely why I brought you here. But this is not where your journey is meant to end, my dear boy. You must leave the Veil once more.
But I'm a Watcher now. I gotta protect our home like he did.
Listen to me, Nanaki. When I first heard your friend's emphatic warnings, I dismissed them outright. No more than the ravings of misguided youths. When you've lived as long as I have, you start to believe you've seen it all, that no surprises remain. But I realize now how very foolish I have been. The eyes that I thought saw the world clearly have grown blind to new possibilities.
But
I would hate to impede your progress any further. I bid you leave, Nanaki, before, like me, you become inured to your own ignorance. With sharper eyes and keener ears, go forth and in my stead seek the great truths of our world. Look after him for me.
Don't worry. We will.
You failed this trial, my boy. Continue your training and try again. Are you up to the task, Nanaki?
you bet I am. After all. I am Nanaki, Watcher of Cosmo Canyon, and son of Seto, Protector of our Veil.
It's enough to make a grown man cry.
He's so proud.
Hi, how are you?
O brave and noble Seto, I beseech you once more, hear the urgent pleas of my people. My thanks, Seto. You are as magnanimous as ever. The warrior Nanaki, and you, the Cetra. Come with me.
What? Meanwhile...
So there I am, on the ground, bleeding out, watching everything go dark. Thinking, this is it. This is how it ends. Only, it isn't. Next thing I know, I'm back in the orphanage.
Sounds like what happened to me. Whole freaking army unloading on my position. But then, the wind starts blowing. 1 minute, I'm outnumbered. And the next, I'm alone.
None of it makes any sense. Why in the hell did fate pick me?
Can't think that way.
Can't not think that way. Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't. I'm the only one who gets a pass. And now that it's just me, what am I supposed to do? You know?
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, come with me.
Sure, but why?
I'll explain on the way.
Because, like, in the original game, a soldier walks up to Zack and shoots him in the chest and he dies. Did that mean they wanted to try to retcon the whole story since Crisis Core?
Good question.
So, how's Cloud holding up?
Mako poisoning's done a real number on him. Doubt he's in for a speedy recovery either. But hey, hope springs eternal.
Right. If he does recover, you can bet your ass he'll act like it was nothing. Shrug it off and say he's been through 10 times that shit.
Are we talking about the same Cloud?
Come on, the guy's desperate to prove himself. Not
What?
like he needs to. Everyone knows he's a bona fide badass.
Huh? How does Biggs know about Cloud if the two of them only just got back here?
Hey, Biggs. You said before I ought to try picking up some work as a merc.
Yeah?
'Cause one's not enough. So who's the one?
Cloud. He didn't tell you? Must not have wanted the competition.
When exactly did you meet Cloud?
The day before we hit Reactor 1. So, how long ago was that again? Weird.
But that can't be. Because, like, they get here the moment Zack's story is about to end.
Nobody, huh?
Now who? Nah.
Who's there? Huh. New recruit?
As if I'd ever join Avalanche. I just came to see what kind of morons would fall for your dumbass propaganda, that's all. But I should have known. Nobody could be that stupid. Anyway, I'm out, losers.
Okay, then leave. Jeez.
I told you I wasn't cut out for a leading role. And here I thought I might have been saved for a reason. Some higher purpose.
Don't you have a life to go live?
Sorry for wasting your time.
Biggs! It's up to us to find our own purpose. I mean, who says it's gotta be one way? Everyone's sitting back, acting like the world's doomed, but the future's not set in stone. We're not powerless. So long as we don't lose sight of what's important. You know, what matters most of all when the going gets tough. I don't know, hopes, dreams, maybe? Something like that.
Go home and be a family man.
It's a start. Anyway, I gotta run. I'll be sure to pay a visit to Cloud when I get the chance.
See ya. Think about what I said.
Oh, no.
Aerith's garden wilted. Just after a few days? Well, I don't know how much time has passed since Zack came back to the city.
I'm back.
Welcome home. Welcome home.
Guess who I
Oh.
just saw? Biggs.
Really?
Said he'd visit too.
Oh, yay! Did he say anything about Daddy or Tifa?
We need to rescue them.
Would you mind checking on
Oh.
Aerith for me?
Sure. Hello in there.
What?
Still standing.
From the planet, we claim the greatest of materia, a most sacred treasure, and imbued it with our desire for freedom. After an eternity, the materia began to stir, and thus did we rejoice.
Yuffie.
No
She's
was
so
within
greedy.
our grasp. Yet the loathsome Cetra trespassed upon our lands and stole the treasure that would grant us deliverance. Therefore, we ask that you retrieve it. The black materia, key to our oblivion. Please. It alone can liberate us from this endless dream. The key cannot rest until our sacred treasure has been restored to us. It is said the orb lies within a place of Cetra worship.
A place of Cetra worship? Or temple?
You know what?
I have an idea. At least, I think I do.
I trust you will return our materia to its rightful home. Only you can end our torment.
We need to get moving.
Right.
I'll make you proud, Dad. Just wait.
Oh my god. Oh.
Thank heavens you're alive. I feared you might have returned to the planet.
Oh, come on. We both know you didn't need to worry about me. After all, I am the son of Seto the Watcher.
Fellow Bugenhagen!
What is it? I'm a little busy here.
Another man in a black robe has come. What should we do?
Well now, a friend of yours?
Where'd you see him?
Oh, the village gate.
We should check it out. Is this man okay?
He is, albeit rather weak.
Nibelheim. Nibelheim, ain't that?
Where Tifa and I grew up.
Oh, of course. Nibelheim has a terminal. I'd bet my whiskers on it.
Wait, you're talking about heading to Nibelheim from here?
Yeah, why not?
There's no roads you can take far as I know.
We could take the plane.
Maybe we can't go by land.
But by air.
Meaning we'll need smoke.
I wonder what kind of cheeseball horror movie released this year.